Salisbury, invariably a happy hunting ground for Andrew Balding, who joins me now, having won his third edition of the Topepool Sovereign Stakes. You've won it before, Andrew, of course, with Passing Glance, and last year his son Side Glance, and Tullius on the evidence of today, right up there with those two horses.
Yeah, he's improving. I mean, he's a very good workhorse, and I've been quite excited about him since he arrived, to be honest. He's done it well today. He looks very awkward in the finish, but Jimmy's just felt he was always doing enough and was confident getting on top for most of the race.
It just shows you appearances can be deceptive, because he often looks like that he's thinking about something totally different during a race, but he keeps finding off the bridle.
Yeah, no, and he's tough, as is Highland Knight, who was third. He's got a very different head carriage, head right down, giving everything. It's a shame we had to run them against each other, but you know, two lovely horses to have in the yard.
And as regards Tullius from now on in, I guess you can start dreaming about things a little bit more illustrious.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to sit down and think. We've got so many options. I mean, he could be a horse for Hong Kong at the end of the year. He could be for Canada. He's in the Celebration Mile. If that doesn't come too soon, you know, we've got lots of options for him.
Does he need this cut in the ground, do you think?
I think Peter Winkworth, who trained him last year, still in the horse, feels that he can go on fast ground, but he obviously is very adept to handling softer conditions, and we'd probably race him sparingly on fast ground, I'd say. But if the time came and we travelled a long way and it was fast ground, you'd hope it wouldn't inconvenience him.
And Highland Knight, since springing that surprise at Sandown last year, hasn't really looked back, has he? What do you think the secret with him has been?
I don't know, it's just maturity, I think, more than anything. But I mean, we've had Highland Knight's a bit of a favourite of everyone's. He's been with us since obviously came in as a yearling, and he's just improved and improved, and it's just such a big heart. You know, he's still battling away today, and on ground that's too slow for him. He wants fast ground, so he's run a great race.
And your brownie point score with Jeff Smith is very, very high at the moment, particularly as this is his beloved racecourse, and you struck in the listed fillies yesterday with Opera Gal, and Highland Knight's finished third. Yeah,
well, it's very important to keep him with Mr. Smith, so I'm glad the chairman's happy anyway.
As regards Opera Gal, did she come out of the race okay?
She came out fine, yeah, so she'll hopefully go to Baden-Baden at the end of the month for a Group 3 there.
And is this going to be it for her this year, do you think, and then off to the paddocks, or would she have another go next year?
I think almost certainly it's it. That's probably her level, you know, and she's won 2 listed races, and hopefully we can get a group place before the end of her career, and she'd be a lovely broodmare.
Andrew, thanks for chatting to us. Well done.
Thanks.
Cheers.